What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the New York Yankees versus Tampa Bay Rays Major League Baseball matchup going down Monday, July 28th, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com. Click the Experts tab at the top of the page. It's a great time to do so because we have a lot of action lined up for the week ahead. We got Major League Baseball on the board. We got WNBA action as well, and we got the NFL Hall of Fame game on Thursday to kick off the NFL preseason. So make sure that you jump on board. Remember to use the promo code PICK at checkout and get 15% off your purchase. We also hit our goal of 250,000 subscribers here on our YouTube channel. I appreciate each and every one of you that's helped us get to where we are today. If you haven't already hit that subscribe button by now, though, please do so. It'll help as we aim for our next goal, which is 1 million subscribers. And if you have hit that subscribe button, you're new to our channel, welcome. I can assure you we're going to aim to make you some money, hand over fist, some hefty amounts of coin. And it's going to start here with this matchup between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. The New York Yankees sending out Cam Schlittler for the start in this one, while the Rays will counter with Drew Rasmussen. And you have two teams here in the Rays and Yankees who desperately need wins to try to make up ground in the AL East race. Now, the Yankees were able to salvage their series finale against the Phillies on Sunday to pull within 5.5 of the Blue Jays. The Rays are now still in a double-digit deficit behind Toronto. So these are two teams that are also trying to hold on to positioning in the wild card race, if nothing else. And I think that, this is going to be an interesting series, and it starts in the opener. But the thing for me is that, Drew Rasmussen, coming off of a bit of a tricky start in his first start back from the All-Star break, 4 innings, gave up 2 runs on 3 hits with 5 strikeouts against the White Sox. 75 pitches in that game was kind of, kept to a minimum. And he hasn't really had a full workload over the last month or so. But you look at his career numbers as a starter against the New York Yankees. 4 starts, 30 strikeouts to 5 walks, a 0.37 ERA. And for me, this is a Yankees lineup that I'm just not going to be able to trust with any sort of conviction without Aaron Judge in the lineup. And we'll have to see when he comes back into the fold. He said thankfully he was able to avoid a serious injury to that elbow. But again, it's a tricky thing to have to deal with. So until he comes back, I don't feel great about backing the Yankees team. It wasn't even playing great with him in the lineup to begin with. So I think that Rasmussen could have another solid start here. On the other side, you have Cam Schlittler, who, has gone 10 1/3 innings in his first 2 major league starts, had, held his own against the Toronto Blue Jays, 5 innings, a 2-run ball, and that's a Blue Jays lineup that's still been red hot in the month of July. It was still, though, a game that the Yankees ended up having a battle to win 5-4 late. It was a 9th inning home run that they had to use to salvage something. But Schlittler, like I said, held his own. My concern for Schlittler early on has been the walks. He struggled with control. He's issued 5 walks in those 10 1/3 innings of work. He's given up 11 hits. So the whip is fairly high. But you have a Rays lineup that in the last 2 weeks against right-handed pitching is hitting just 238. So they're not, anything special. The team OPS numbers are bottom 10 in baseball. The isolated power numbers are second worst. So I think the only concern for me is them getting base runners here via the walk, and they do have the highest walk rate in baseball in the last 2 weeks against right-handed pitching, 14.3%. But I think that Schlittler could have a good, first, few innings here. I think this is going to be a bit of a duel through the first few innings. So I'm going to go with the under in the first 5, mainly because I don't trust either one of these bullpens right now. The Yankees bullpen, 3rd highest bullpen ERA in baseball in the last 2 weeks. It's 6.68, while the Rays still have an ERA around 4.5 out of the pen. So I'd rather go with what we can control here and take the under in the first 5 between the Yankees and the Rays, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.